It's really cold today, so we're going to find us something else to do. We're going to come up with some peanut butter cookies. Now, this is the absolute easiest recipe I have ever messed with cookies. There's no flour. It's so easy. I'm going to tell you right now, here's what the ingredients is. 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 cup of sugar, 1 large egg. That's it. That's all there is to it. Now, if you use white sugar, you're going to get a flat, crispy cookie. If you want a more fluffier cookie, you're going to want to go half white sugar, half brown sugar. So, let me show you what we got going on here. Hang on 1 second. Okay, so here we go. 1 cup of crunchy peanut butter. Now, I use this here mixer I got right here. Probably one of the best things I ever bought for my wife, although I don't think she's ever used it. It's kind of like the little boy buying the freaking baseball bat for his dad for Father's Day. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, I'm glad I got this for her. She needed it. All right, so we got 1 cup of peanut butter. The next thing we're going to need is 1 cup of white sugar. Now I'm going to use half a cup because I just messed up a big cup on peanut butter. So here's half a cup. Half a cup. Here's 1 cup. Now clean up your mess, because if you don't clean up your mess, you're not allowed to play anymore. Alright, so we got all that in there. Now we need an egg. I have chickens, so I have eggs constantly. Now this recipe calls for 1 large egg. My chickens do not make large eggs, so we're going with 2 smaller eggs. There's 1. There's 2. So we've seen everything that's in there now. We got peanut butter, we got sugar, we got egg. So let's see what we're gonna make. I will give it a second and I'll show you what we get as the final result. Okay, I forgot. I just made a lot of these peanut butter cookies, but we're gonna give something new a try. 1/4 cup semi-sweet chocolate morsels in there. I'm hoping that we're looking at something pretty good here. And we're gonna put this back on. As you can see, it's mixing up nice. And that's what you're looking for. It's so easy that it's ridiculous. Now we're gonna take another minute, let this finish blending up. You want everything to mix together. This is crunchy peanut butter, but you can use regular creamy peanut butter. And we're gonna let this go for a few minutes just to make sure everything is mixed together. And we'll go ahead and then we'll move on to the sheets for baking. We're back. Now, our little cookies have been laid out, rolled into little balls. I say usually about pecan size. And they got the little X's on them, as you can see. Now, the chocolate chip idea was not mine. It actually came from a buddy of mine named Dave Vieira. And he loves me and hates me because I make him try all the stuff that I make. So the dude's got like 0.5% body fat. He's like a freaking tank. But he's like, dude, I gotta watch my weight. I can't have fat. I'm like, dude, I cook with everything with fat. Needless to say, it's a good rolling joke. Give it a couple minutes. We're gonna see how them cookies look. Finished cookie time. Let's see what we got. Ouch. That's what we got. Pretty, very pretty, nice cookies. Now, you're gonna leave them. Here, hang on, I gotta pop the next batch in. You're gonna want them to sit for a minute or 2. Because right now, they're ooey gooey wonderful, but they'll ooey gooey all over the place. So give it a minute or 2. They'll thin out, they'll deflate, and then you can take them and put them on your cloth. I've got a cloth I use that I put my cookies out and just let them dry, and you should be good to go. That's pretty much everything there is to it. Just to really quickly recap, you're talking a cup of peanut butter, a cup of sugar, and 1 large egg or 2 small eggs like I use. Your temperature on your oven is at 350. You're going to want to cook them between 10 to 12 minutes and then bring them out. And when you roll your cookies out, you want them about the size of an acorn, or I'm sorry, about the size of a pecan. And for you Yankee folk, that's about yay big around. So you get them about that size. Put your little X in them with your fork, because that's required for peanut butter cookies. And that's your final result. Give it a try. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you have any neat ideas on how we can modify it, make it better. And go ahead and hit the subscribe on that bad boy. And don't forget to tell your friends. Y'all take care. Bye.